and welcome to your reading. So I have the first layer of your cards out, and we will be pulling some more cards to clarify, but I want to go over what we have here so far. So the heart of your reading, the very first card out was the Moon card. With this card, under the deck we had the Six of Pentacles, and this was showing me that you're fearing that you won't be able to get out of the lack. You're fearing that you won't be able to get out of the Five of Pentacles. You're fearing almost that things won't be fair, like equal, or you won't. It's not that you're fearing success, because down here we have the Six of Wands, and this is victory and success. You don't fear success. You fear that you won't get success, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And this is all because of past sorrows and disappointments. You've had to start over many times. We had the Fool under the deck with this Seven of Wands. And Seven of Wands is deciding if you're going to fight for this. Is it worth it? And you've started over and fought many times over and over again and had a lot of heartbreak and sorrow. So again, you don't fear success. You actually have flipped over your Four of Cups, which is good. Four of Cups is kind of when we're bored. It can also be when we are in a low vibration and we don't see that we have other opportunities. But because you're in transition here, you are moving to calmer waters with this Six of Swords. You want success and you do not fear it. You just fear that maybe you won't get it, or you'll have to keep repeating this. However, this is your past, this is your future, and this is current. So we have, you are transitioning, moving to calmer waters. All of these swords are all of that pain. These are the swords of wisdom now. So you don't bring that along with you as baggage, because you have this Four of Cups in reverse, and that's how we want to see it. You're no longer kind of in that fours are about a pause and sevens are about a pause. So you have pause in your past and you flipped this one around. So let's go ahead and clarify this reading. All right. Authentic self. Who are you? And we have a 46. This actually becomes a 10. If you are seeing 10-10, synchronicities with a lot of 10-10, that is another sign. This is the Archangel Metatron deck. You are a fighter. You are facing your fears to get that success. Let me see. wasn't sure if I wanted to pull out one of these for every row. I'm feeling like that is our card that will go here, and I'm going to clarify some more. I'm trying to decide if it will be another tarot deck. Trying to feel where I'm being pulled here. Let's do this. There we have the moon under the deck, or splitting the deck. That was the heart of the reading. The first card out was the moon. So we are ready to clarify this reading. Ace of Swords. So when we have an ace, a lot of times that is the divine handing us a gift, whether it's a truth, whether it's clarity. When we are in that Three of Swords, we're healing. Gaining that Ace of Swords, that brings us into the Four of Swords. Again, fours are about pause, but the Four of Swords is good when you're in this, because that brings you rest and you're able to recharge and heal and turn those into wisdom so that you can face your fears for your success. Under the deck, we do have the Nine of Pentacles. She is abundant. She is not afraid to be alone. She is actually very independent. So let's go ahead and clarify some more. The Tower. So we're facing our fears. Three of Wands is under the deck. So going through a Tower moment, breaking down what's no longer serving us. I'm actually going to rearrange here, I believe, because this was the first card out, and then I go to the past, and then I go to the future. So all of this had to come down. The Tower had to completely come down and be rebuilt. And this is you waiting on your ships to come in. This planning, preparing for the future in a very positive way. See, he's looking ahead towards the future. All right. So here with the Ace of Swords, this can be that clarity, the sword of truth, the divine stepping in and showing you to face your fears because you will have success. Giving you that fourth sword there to go through that healing, that moment of pause to gain your strength to face your fears. And let's go ahead and clarify. Hanged Man. So when we're in this, when this is upright, we are at a pause. And with the Hangman, we are at a pause. However, there's a great difference because the Hangman is almost like self-sacrificing. It is, we are paused for the moment for the greater good. It's not in a pessimistic or negative aspect. And then we have the Fool. So you know that you're going to take that leap of faith. But it might not be right this second. Let's get some more. I want to see what is under the deck. Aha. So something is coming in. We have another ace. So this is the deck for the first layer of cards. So under that is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is that, the divine is very much with you. We have a lot of new beginnings. So we have clarity, Ace, this could be a budded relationship, a new business, a new home. So there is an offer coming in, and that might be what you're waiting for to take that leap of faith. It's something that will be authentic to you, that will line up with your authentic self. So let's get some advice. I think I will beautiful crystal here. You're a light. This one has a number. You're a light 23. If 23 means something to you, that could be why. So this it contains 23 different mineral energies. You're a light 23 can promote undeniable clarity and razor sharp intuition. So this is clarity right here, the very center of your reading when we're clarifying. That is the sword of truth. An ancient stone, Uralite 23, is especially talented in assisting with past life and ancestral healing. It enhances metaphysical abilities, raising the bar on your innate superpowers. Most of all, this can help you appreciate the human experience and that we are all multidimensional beings. By going within and becoming aware of your inner self, your authentic self, who are you? You will be able to show up more fully as your authentic self and who you are meant to be. Wow, authentic self, who are you? You can't make this stuff up, you guys. Clarity, focus, and higher awareness. This can assist with Aquarius, Pisces, and we also have Neptune here working with this stone. Very, very cool. Clarity, focus, and higher awareness. So your advice is to appreciate the human experience, and by going within and becoming aware of who you are, you will be able to show up more fully as your authentic self and be who you're meant to be without bringing in the baggage, without being pessimistic. You're facing your fears and you will have success. You will be more in your, you will be more in line with your purpose. I'm trying to decide here. I guess we haven't gone too long. I really want to look up this 46. So let me put this here, and this is the Archangel Metatron. I want to see if there is just something I can skim over. I'm not going to bore you to death by reading a big old thing here. I just want to see what. So this is 46, authentic self. Who are you? Walk into a hall of mirrors and you will see 100 reflections of yourself. And I'm just going to skim through this just to see if anything jumps out. So basically this is talking about the 100 reflections of yourself. So this is being brought to see Archangel Metatron has brought you here to unveil to yourself who you truly are, your authentic self, stripped bare of others' perceptions as well as your own. To gaze into the mirror is to see yourself properly for the first time ever. As Metatron lifts away the satin sheet, you see yourself gazing back at you, ageless, eternal, light-filled, your spirit shining brightly. Here there is no hiding place. This is you. Look into your eyes and see your soul reflecting back to you. Where did I lose my spot here? Many times, much wisdom and love in its purest form. So when I started the reading, the very first card out was the moon. At that time, when the moon comes flying out, under the deck is the 6 of Pentacles, and that is the equal give and take. So this is talking about having that fear, having that fear and facing that fear of, is it ever going to be equal, or am I ever going to have things fair and balanced? Because maybe you haven't had a very fair hand dealt to you. But going through that healing, becoming more grounded in who you are. This says valor here. This is the 7 of Wands. Yeah, you've been knocked down, but you get back up every time. And you've done it many times. This is that pause of, is this worth fighting for? Am I going to keep fighting for this? Well, in this deck, she sure is fighting for it. And you very well could be the one that's knocking that tower down so you can rebuild life the way that it's meant for you. I hope this has brought you some kind of peace or clarity, and if so, please make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notifications when I upload again. Thank you so very much, and I will see you next time.